nurses, counselors, music and the arts, librarians, career tech education, magnet programs, computers and classroom technology. These are all the programs, people, and tools that are essential to the education of Alachua County's children, now more than ever. The Great Recession forced schools across the state and the nation to cut many such programs. In some places, they never came back. But in Alachua County Public Schools, they've been thriving, thanks to the One Mill. Approved by voters in 2008, and then again in 2012 and 2016, the One Mill currently supports more than 320 jobs, mostly teachers. It's also the school system's main source of funding for computers, including nearly 7,000 laptops and 1,000 hotspots distributed to local students during the COVID pandemic. Because of COVID, our schools face an even bigger crisis than during the Great Recession. State funding cuts are on the horizon, and they're likely to have a long-lasting effect on our schools. But voters will have the opportunity to renew the One Mill when it appears on the ballot again this fall. If you don't own property in Alachua County, the One Mill won't cost you anything. And even if you do own property, you won't be paying any more in school property taxes than you're paying right now, because the One Mill is just a renewal of what's been in place for nearly 12 years. In fact, even with the One Mill, most property owners will actually pay less in school property taxes this year than they did last year. So without digging any deeper into their wallets, Alachua County voters can help local schools weather the COVID crisis and maintain the vital programs and services that our children will need even after the pandemic has passed. They'll also be supporting the local economy, which relies on strong schools to bring in new businesses and new jobs. For more information about the One Mill, including the ballot language, sample ballots, and answers to frequently asked questions, please visit the district's website at www.sbac.edu. Then make sure your voice is heard by registering and voting.